Hey, so if you're in Singapore, whether you're just visiting or you're actually from there, and you want to access Hulu.com, or maybe you want to access the Hulu Japanese website, you won't be able to with your normal internet connection. And that's because Hulu is actually going to see that you're trying to sign in from Singapore. And if you're trying to access, let's say, Hulu.com, a Hulu subscription is not going to work because it's only going to be available in the US. And you're going to also need a US issued form of payment when you sign up. So whether you don't have an account and you want to sign up, you're going to need that US form of payment. And even if you already have an account, you won't be able to actually watch anything because it's going to see that you're outside of the US and it won't let you play any movies or TV shows. But the thing is, there is a way around it, and there is a way that you can still access Hulu from Singapore, and that would be by using a VPN like this one over here, ExpressVPN. And I'm going to speak more a little bit later about ExpressVPN and some of my other recommendations, but if you just want to find out more right now, I will leave a lot more useful links and information in the description below. But with ExpressVPN, the way this works is really simple. You would just go over here once you open it up, over to the location bar, click on that, and then you're going to get a list of all the different locations. With ExpressVPN, you'll have access to 105 countries with 3,000 plus servers across those countries. So what you want to do is either connect to the United States or Japan, depending on which Hulu website you want to access. So if it was the US, it'll be right here in the recommended tab. If you wanted Japan, we could just go here and search for Japan. Right? And then once we do that, we can either click on it directly or we can click on the arrow and get a few more options within Japan itself. So I'm just going to click here on Japan, X that, and then go over to the big connection button and click connect. And that's all there is to it. Now I'm connected up to a server in Tokyo, and what the VPN will do is make it seem to any website that I visit on the internet or any application, anything that's connected to the internet is going to think that I'm actually in Tokyo. So regardless of where you're actually physically located, anything you do on the internet will think that you're in Tokyo. And on top of that, besides from making it seem like you're somewhere else, the VPN will also protect and secure your connection and keep everything that you do online anonymous. So once you're connected, all you'd have to do is go back over to Hulu, in this case, the Japanese website, and you would be able to access your account and watch all of that content. If you wanted to access Hulu US, then you would just connect up to a server in the United States in the VPN and then come over to the Hulu US website, and you'd be able to watch all the content that they offer over here. Now, just one note over here, like I said before, if you wanted to make a new account, you will need a US issued form of payment. And the easiest way to do this, if you don't have that, is just to get a US Hulu gift card. You can do it over here on mygiftcardsupply.com, or even on Amazon, you can get a Hulu gift card and you can sign up by redeeming that gift card. Now, that's all you need to know in order to be able to access Hulu. Now, the question is, which VPN is the best for you? And there are a lot of different options on the market, and I've tested out many of them. And I've come to the conclusion that the top 3 VPNs right now on the market would be this one here, ExpressVPN, NordVPN, and Surfshark. And I'm just going to go through each one quickly and give you a quick rundown of what the differences are between them. ExpressVPN is my top recommendation. It's my personal favorite, the one that I use the most. It's very simple and easy to use. All of its servers are not only optimized for streaming, but also for gaming and torrenting. And it also automatically will try to hide the fact that you're even using a VPN to make it even harder for websites to realize that you're connected with a VPN. They also have the most independent security audits of any VPN that I know of. And these are done by big companies like KPMG and PwC. And what this means is that these companies have tested out ExpressVPN, and they ensure that ExpressVPN is secure and that nobody, not your internet service provider or the government or even ExpressVPN themselves, knows what you're doing online. So everything is totally anonymous. And by the way, once I'm on the ExpressVPN page over here, every page will have in the bottom this chat icon where you can just easily chat with a representative, with one of the people on their support team, and get help. So that's really easy. Their customer service is really good. So for all of these reasons, Express comes out as my #1 VPN recommendation. In second place, choice would definitely be NordVPN. This is a VPN for somebody who wants something more complicated and maybe more advanced than ExpressVPN. You're going to get a bunch of different servers that you can connect to. Just an example here would be DoubleVPN, which connects you up to 2 different servers before getting you over to the internet, giving you an added layer of protection and security. You also get some add-ons like a mini antivirus over here. So with NordVPN, you're going to get more features and options. However, there is a bit of a learning curve. It's not as simple and intuitive as Express. And I'm just going over the basics here, but there will be links for full in-depth reviews for each of these VPNs in the description below. And lastly, in the number 3 spot will be Surfshark. This is the best budget VPN, I would say. It's not as easy to use as ExpressVPN, and it doesn't have as many features as NordVPN, but at the same time, for the price that you're paying, you're going to get a lot of really high quality features. And overall, it's just a really solid VPN. And for the price that you're paying, I would say it's the best option out there. So that's all for this video, guys. Along with those reviews, if you're interested in trying any of these out, there will also be some discount links for you in the description that will save you some extra money if you do want to try any of them out. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one.